caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing, after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So here we go with round number 1. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Halfway through round number 1. A well-placed left hand up top. Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's known as the guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
You need to keep that head moving.
Blocks away that headshot. Ten seconds to go in this round. Blocks that punch. Right to the head with that right. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Right? You want this fight?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre Bishop actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Halfway through this round. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Andre Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Zones in on that overhand right. Savone's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Skip this point.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Nice work.
Yeah.
Now let's double up that jab. I want to see 2 jabs, Trey. Keep your hand, let's go. You win your grab.
And round number 3 is underway. Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Now hugging on the inside. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back up top he goes. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Bishop's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He scored well after being hit himself. Savone's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Solid left. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Final round for Andre Bishop in a fight that's really been a walk through the park with how supremely skilled he is. Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Savone starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. He is damaged badly there. Oh, and there you go. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Savone's knowledge of the game is showing through. Oh! Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Okay, let's get to work. Don't hesitate on those combos. Let's go! Harder! Punch and move. Pick up the pace. Push it, kid. Keep that chin down. Don't slow down now. Keep those arms moving. If you can't last here, keep it up. That chin down. Come on, pick it up. Turn those shoulders. Let's go. Work. Work it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. Explode those shoulders. Let's speed up those punches. Not faster.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there.
Finish with the hook.
Good smooth work by Palmer. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Able to get rid of that one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
You see him holding on. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And he decides to tie up again. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Palmer's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here, as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Scores with the combo to the head. So much anticipation for the pro debut of the young American, Andre Bishop, here tonight facing Lucius Palmer. Through one round, Teddy, has anything revealed itself?
His hand speed, he's very fast in there. I think he has to settle down a little bit, though, as the rounds go on.
We told you Lucius Palmer was a crafty veteran. As we start round number 2, I think Andre Bishop got a good taste of that. Palmer just bided his time, waiting around for the final moments of that first round, then flurried and rallied and tried to steal it. That's what he does in most of his fights. Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Palmer's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Super hook by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did. What a big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, four, five.
Palmer's getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Palmer's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Stay away from the inside.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there.
Beat him to the punch.
Little head hunting with the left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This is where you want to keep your concentration. You don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Bishop's combination punching is working well here.
Here we go.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Lucius Palmer now. You know, Palmer has been working on his defense, and there he blocked that punch. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Palmer's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Did you see that? He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Andre Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Before, kid, I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Good defensive skill with the block by Walker. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Walker's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Snaps that jab out. Walker's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. The way these two are going at it early on, they're gonna break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
And yet another right hand lands. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Well, like Al Davis said, the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Accurate hook. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through this round here. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Andre Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Mike Walker's ripped by an uppercut. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Walker's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Walker's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Walker's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get... Look at that! Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
That's okay.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Walker's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns.
nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Walker, big shot he just scored with. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
By way of knockouts, your winner.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and
Did
gentlemen,
Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
and his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Rosario's got it all in front of him right now, standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to when we're young. Fame, fortune, a pretty girl, too.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Rosario's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Parries that punch intended for the head. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Rosario smashed by an uppercut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Rosario. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Andre Bishop's trainer, Gus Carisi, was quite open this week in saying, hey, I want to see excitement out of my fighter. I want him to deliver something to the fans.
Yeah, he's thinking the same way my mentor, Customato, used to think. That's why he invented the peekaboo style. You know, it was effective. You kept your hands up, your elbows in, but it was also exciting. It would elicit excitement from the crowd, and that's what he wanted, to make sure that he created somebody that wanted people to come see him.
Left to the body. Rosario's off mark all night long. And Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The other day when we were talking to Andre, big shot there. Perfectly executed combination. Rosario's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
use the ring. Keep working the body.
He comes back with the left hand again. What a destructive headshot by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
Rosario's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab, you want to move. Anything, you can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear. You're going to win the other rounds.
Bishop scoring with that right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Flush right hand to the head. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Left hook to the body, right hand, nicely done. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Rosario's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. A well-targeted jab that time. Well-timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Solid. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? And that's the end of round 3. Here we go with the 4th round. How about that left hand? Blocks the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the solid, and he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Now here's the test of a real fighter, the ability to get up after being floored and to fight on. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Comes across with a hook up top. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
Nice strike after catching one by Hayes. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep that head moving.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Hayes is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number 2. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. A little head hunting with the right. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
about that? Bombs away to the head by Hayes. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Combination to the head. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now.
Hayes is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Oh, veteran move. Counter shot to the head.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving. Finish with the hook.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Targeting that head with the combination punching.
You gotta see that coming.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Hayes. And he just holds on there. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be, because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. You see the movement. Big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
And that's the end of round 3. Here we go with the 4th round. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Move your head. Move your head.
Solid hook. Hayes is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Well, Andre Bishop wishes he could probably... That's a big right hand there. He got rocked, and banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because the opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's gonna react to it. And then you go get him.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 1. Great movement to get away from those punches. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way, not these guys, straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both gonna have headaches, but we're gonna have a special one on our hands.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. What does the jab offer him?
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Jump on!
Stay on the outside. Well-placed hook there. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
That's it.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he...
And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Combo! Combo!
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock it. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working. Stay with it until he changes.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Some fine fundamentals, like good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Circle him! Move!
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep moving around.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on...
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Andre Bishop quickly turning into the kind of fighter that puts fannies in the seats. Fans want to see this guy. A knockout victory over Ricardo Alvarez tonight.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Ms. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I
to...
ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man.
Relax. Potter boy. Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beat down. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.